Good afternoon, everyone. Just waiting for people to come in. Hi, Mireille. Hi, Paul. Just waiting for people to come in, say hello. What's it easy? Hi, Kirsty. How are you? What's it easy? Just waiting for people to come in. It's been a while since I've been on here, so share me out if you like. Tap the screen. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're okay, Kirsty. It's been a while since I've been on here, so please share me out. Actually, that's what I could do myself, isn't it? I could share it out. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? No invites today, people. I can see some viewers in the background there, so come say hello. Just inviting a few people to come in. So, yeah. All right, I've sent them in. Sorry if I look like I'm bouncing around the screen here at the moment. It's on a phone. I can't use my desktop. Come say hello. And don't forget to follow me on my account. And if you would like a reading, there is a PayPal link in my bio, which I best get up on my screen. PayPal. Come say hello, people. Hey Cami, how you doing? Hi Mila. Hey Aldo. How are you all? Jeez, it's been a while since I've been on here. Hope everyone's fine. This is a spur of the moment decision. I thought get my ass into gear and start doing some work again. Christmas is over. We're into February already. Please don't forget to tap the screen for me. Get my likes going or my love hearts going. Mila. Ooh. Thank you, Mila. I bet you're laughing at the moment. Yeah, I missed you too, Cami. How's your month? My month has been good. Well, it's been longer than that actually since I've been on here. But just let me know if anybody would like a reading. I'm tapped into my PayPal. So if you want to put a donation through, by all means do that and we can start. I'm not going to be on here for much longer than an hour, maybe 2. So if you would like a reading, please let me know. Hi, Susie. Don't forget to tap the screen for me. Miss you being live in here. Yeah, I know. I sent out, just share me out if you wouldn't mind. I sent out to a few people in Messenger, so hopefully we'll get a few more in. What's my PayPal? My PayPal is, how much is it for the donation? It's $15. The PayPal link is cthomas236. And you'll see some orchids as my profile picture. And it is actually $15. I don't think they're going to let me put a comment up. Hang on a minute. See if I can put them in there. See, it's been such a long time. Where are we? More. Where's my comments? Now let's see what happens when I put this in. There, it worked. I have been okay. Thank you. I have been. Now remember, guys, when you are putting in a donation, please put it through as family and friends. That way PayPal don't take money off the top. The reason why I don't really do readings for people who send me gifts through the live here is because TikTok tend to get over 60%, 70%, sometimes more through the gifts that they send. So I prefer to go through PayPal. So just let me know if you'd like a reading. This is my pooch, she's coughing. About to pay. Okay, Susie, I'll put your name down first. Just Just remember, Susie, give me a question before you start. That way we can get a move on. Pin a notice to contact me. I don't like any of those. Nope. I'm not going to do that either. They have lots of suggestions. Indy and... No, it's Indy. It's Indy. She's getting old, and I think her... she's coughing because I think most small dogs have esophageal problems, and they start coughing when they start moving around or, you know, scratch themselves too hard in a certain area. Okay, I'll have a look, Susie. Susie, can you do me a favour and think of a question, please? Yes, I got it. Question here. Susie, do you see any reconnection between Joshua and myself? Susie, I'd like to know if there's any reconnection between Joshua and herself. When was the last time you saw Josh? I'm not seeing these. 16 months. The answer is yes. There is going to be a reconnection. It may not be the reconnection that you're after, but it's... they're giving me the words... you need closure. I don't know what that means. Can you fill me in with that? Were you in a relationship with him? If anybody is one of my mods here, can you please put up the details for the PayPal, which is cthomas236, and the donation is $15 for a reading. Yes, on and off for 3.5 years. Yeah. I'm getting that the reconnection that you are going to have with him is not going to be the reconnection that you would like it to be. I actually don't believe that he's ready for a relationship because he has rejection fee for problems, issues with that. Is Joshua going to come forward voluntarily or prompted? Now, I think this is going to be prompted by you. Okay, or prompted by someone, because it's really hard for him. He's not the sort of person that likes to be pushed, is what I'm being told. He just doesn't like to be pushed. He will be back, but I don't think it's going to be of his own volition. Gosh, I felt like an idiot last year because I kept trying to reach out to check in. Okay, please don't feel like an idiot. What's happening here is when you reach out to somebody that you want to reconnect with, the universe sees you as doing your very best to make this happen. All right, so it's not something that you feel that you should feel like an idiot because of. It is something that you should be proud of because you can. All right. Now, if it's been a while since you've spoken to him, I've had to let go. Do you see us being... no, I don't, Susie. I don't actually see that. He finds it really difficult to be in a relationship. And I don't believe that he's ready for that yet. It's almost like he runs scared, is what I want to say. That's what my guides are saying to me at the moment. He runs scared. even just casually. If you mean by casual, first of all, one thing at a time, my guides are saying you need to contact someone or contact him to ask if you guys can speak to each other, just even if it's for a catch up and coffee. He's not really sure about his future. He's not really sure about what he wants to do. And I actually am being told that every time he gets into a relationship that it seems to end because he pulls away. Okay, so that explains why is he so mean about me to my friend. He's doing that because he needs a reason for him to have left the relationship. Yes, he runs away. He does. Does he think about you? Occasionally he does, Susie. But because of the person that he is, I don't actually believe that he feels about you the same way as you feel about him. I really don't. You have a decision that you need to make about him. It can possibly come up for you that there will be a reconnection, because the cards are saying to me this at the moment. They're all yeses, and they're wanting you to stay in your emotions, in your heart, and not be led by your head. Even if they're saying that it's more for closure, though. Does he know he really damaged me? Even if he knew that, he would still be in his own feelings. And sometimes these people are triggers for you. So, you know, the damage here, Susie, for you would be to move through this and understand that he wasn't the right person for you. Thank you for becoming a member, Shannon. It's nice to have you back. It's nice seeing you. Okay, Cami, take care. Yeah, he's a bit selfish, yeah. So my question to you, which is what my guides are saying, is if he was that selfish, why would you want to get back with him? Is it just because you want to have closure, like I said? Or is it because you want to reconnect? Because, yes, I do see that you miss him a lot. My guides are also telling me that you miss parts of yourself as well, which has got a lot to do with missing him. Yeah. It's really important. They're saying it's really important for you to understand what's going on here. He triggered something in you, and it's important for you to understand what's actually going on. Does he ever think about reaching out? You think about the reaching out more than he does, okay? Because of the state of, or because of his feelings and his emotions of where he is at the moment, he's not dealing with things the same way as you are. Is this making sense to you, Susie? They're telling me that once you let go of this, one way or the other, however you manage to do that, you can try and reach out to him once more, or get somebody else to ask him if you can just catch up for a chat, just for closure. But my guides are telling me that once you get past this, you will actually shift into a better relationship because of what you've dealt with him. You're going to wait, and that's fine. It's fine. And when you say wait, perhaps change the word around. Just say, you know, you're just going to sit with yourself for a little while to feel things out. No, and nor should you be in a hurry, Susie. They're asking you to sit with yourself. Okay? So hopefully I've answered your question for you. You're very compassionate. You're very intuitive. You're very kind, you're very sensitive. Just remember that somebody out there is going to love that about you and not underestimate you, not not use you is what I want to say. Do you think he is surprised to say I didn't say anything back after he was so mean about it? Best way to be, Susie, and I've done this before with myself, best way is not to say anything at all. All right? That is such a strength for you not to say anything. I can't tell the difference between my intuition and hope. Look, Susie, if you would like a private reading with me, we can move into these types of things with you. Hi, Shannon. How are you? Shannon, if you would like a reading, go into my PayPal, which is cthomas236. It has lots of orchids on the profile picture. So cthomas236, and put it in as family and friends. It's $15. Susie, if you want, reach out to me through my message bank here on TikTok. And don't just say hi, because I won't answer you. A lot of people do that and just say hi. If you want a private reading, we can do that privately through Messenger, and we get to talk to each other the same way as we are here, except you get to talk to me as well. Right? Just know that you are such a caring, compassionate person that you will find someone. Thank you for the repost, Nate. Hello, Tamara. How are you? An upside down smile. Cool. It's been a long time since I've been on here, Tamara. A long time. Okay, message me, Susie. Look forward to talking to you. Been hanging in there. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people hanging in there. It's more a matter of waiting, not anything else. That's what I'm being told anyway. It's been energetically not time until recently for me as well. Yeah, I get it. It was an on-the-spot decision. My guys just said to me, "What's wrong with you, Caroline? Just push the button and go live." And I thought, oh, okay, I will. So with that, who put that in here before? Shannon. So if I'm going to comment, I'll just put in my link, or not the link, just my PayPal, as family and friends. Thank you for sharing the live, Tamara. Anybody is wanting a reading, just let me know. And please keep tapping the screen. My algorithms are not good at the moment. Because I haven't been on here for such a long time. Shannon. I got your donation, Shannon, when you come back on. Okay, so Shannon, could you please give me a question that you're wanting to ask? You've got something new coming into your life, Shannon. Whatever comes to you, Caroline. I can't think of anything. Do you want it to do with like personally with relationships, or your spirituality? Because what I'm getting is you've got new beginnings coming for you. You've actually got it's almost like you're raising your frequency at the moment, Shannon. But there is somebody around you, I'm being told, that is not there for your highest good, and they're asking you to be careful with this person. Does this resonate for you? It's almost like they're very competitive. They don't know. It's like they're leaving a trail behind them. They're actually saying to me, someone is talking behind your back. Could be a few people. Okay, so what they're asking you to do with this is to not say too much about any particular situation, as it's not their business anyway, and just give out information that you feel comfortable with, because somebody is not there for your highest good. It's almost like I'm seeing, with this person or whoever it is, that that they're not being very courageous. They're talking behind your back, and they're almost putting you down so that they can make themselves feel better. They're crossing your boundaries. I feel like they're stabbing you in the back. I don't feel like they're there for your greater good. I'm hoping this makes sense to you. Now, this person creates chaos wherever they go. So if you know who this person is, just be very careful about what information you give them. Hi, Erica. How are you? Is this making sense, Shannon? Why am I picking up that you feel so insecure, Shannon? I just get this feeling that you feel that it's never enough. I'm never good enough. You are good enough, Shannon, all right? And they're saying to you that all the worry in the world isn't going to fix any issues. What you need to do is step into your strength. That's what they're saying to me. Step into your strength. It feels like a rejection, like this insecurity has come from rejection, and you are better than that. Things are happening behind the scenes with a few different people in your life, and you're not privy to the information that you need to make informed decisions. So if you can, step back from that until you find out more. Shannon. They're asking you to do more self-care. You care for everybody else, but you're not as caring for yourself as you are for other people. So go pamper yourself. Go do something for yourself. I don't know what country you're in, but if I feel sad and I feel like I'm a little bit lonely, I just go straight for the old vanilla slice. And an Australian will tell you what that means if you're not Australian. Please keep tapping the screen, guys, and get my algorithms up. Yeah, self-care. Just know that you're going to be okay. If you're not in a relationship, Shannon, they're telling me that that you need to just remind yourself how good you are, that you're okay by yourself. As am I, Erica. Now, from that, oh, you're from Ireland. Okay, I see. I've read for you before, haven't I, Shannon? Yes, you're in a relationship. Okay. Now, what's this about new frequencies? Are you dealing with the spiritual changes for yourself at the moment? Like, are you challenging yourself or upgrading yourself with new frequencies? Because there's a lot of that going around at the moment, and I want to say that you're one of them. There's a lot going on. I mean, even Tamara suggested that before. There's a lot going on for a lot of people, but you're being upgraded at the moment. It's like I'm seeing loads of streaming coming in for you, and I'm being told, as are a lot of people, some people don't understand what's happening with them. Yes, I'd be a bit spiritual. Yeah. They're actually saying to me, you can't go backwards. So if you're thinking about digressing instead of moving forward, it's not possible, because they're saying you know too much now. So keep moving forward as best as you can. Okay? Keep going, because that is what they're wanting you to do. You're part of the spiritual movement. You're part of this move that we need to create a new world. The old world is kind of like dying out, and we need you there. Hi Lupe, how are you? Hola. I hope I'm saying that the right way. So do you have any other questions, Shannon? Do you have any other questions? They're also telling me that you need to drink more. You're not drinking enough water. Not what? Why? Okay, they're just saying to me that you need it for your something has to be filtered out of your system. I don't know whether you were sick just recently, but they're saying to me that you need to drink water in order to filter out what you've been going through. I was, okay. Yes, I was unwell. Okay, so make sure that you drink enough water, and make sure that this water that you drink is filtered, all right? Because there's water around the world at the moment that has some stuff in it that you don't necessarily want in your system. So make sure that you filter your water. But that's what they're saying. Is anybody else wanting a reading? Or do you have any other questions, Shannon? See if we can get up to 5,000 likes, and I will draw a card for that person who says 5,000 when it gets to 5,000. But you have to say in the comments and be first on my screen to say 5,000. I am available for private readings as well, if people want to have one offline, not in a live stream. Let me get my other phone. Yes, let me get... Thank you, Tamara. Tap, tap, tap. Yes, tap, tap, tap the screen, please. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donation, Shannon. You've definitely got some changes coming for you, Shannon. That's all I want to say. Something is heading your way, and it's not going to be long before that happens. And I want to know when that does happen, because you're going to be really happy with it. They're saying it's a turning point in your life. It's going to change things for you. Change it up. Yes, it is positive, absolutely. You're so welcome, Shannon. You're so welcome. Stay logged in. Anybody would like a reading, just let me know. Pop your $15 donation through to my PayPal at cthomas236. Actually, I am going to, for the next person, they're telling me to get another card. Different card out. So whoever this is for, whoever's going to tap the button is going to get a card from my new deck. Okay. Oh, okay, hang on a sec, guys. God, I've got cards going everywhere here. Sorry. 5,000. Dominic. Okay. Well done. PayPal, whenever you... Okay, you'll be up next, Tamara. Just have to give this to Dominic. Oh, no, Dominic, it doesn't say 5,000 on my screen yet. Can I get... Pauline, you can. The PayPal link is cthomas236. It has orchids as the profile pic. And you will be after Peony Law, which is, I hope I'm saying that the right way, Tamara, who is next. Now we're up to 5,000. Okay, Dominic. Dominic, have a card for Dominic, please. Dominic came up first, Erica. Okay, so Dominic, I have a card here for you, and I don't know if you can see it or if it's back to front. It's probably back to front. And it says childhood, where are we? It's back to front, so there's no point in you seeing it. It says childhood wound, retrieve. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful in accessing tools to empower your inner child. So I'm hoping that that resonates for you, Dominic. I wonder if I can just turn my screen around. Where are we? Mirror my video. Okay, let's have a look at this and see if I can't show you. See if you can take a picture of that if you want. Dominic. Hopefully you see that. So I'm glad that resonates for you. Okay, Tamara. Tamara, what's happening with Tamara? Have you got a sore leg, Tamara? Okay, all right, hang on a minute. Someone is projecting. Someone's projecting their own pain on you, onto you. Not at the moment. Okay. Okay, so what I'm picking up for you is that what they want to say to you is it's not personal. Tell me that you have a question for me, Tamara. Somebody's projecting a pain or a fear or something onto you. And it doesn't feel okay. It feels wrong. And they're saying that it's not personal, but more of an opportunity for you to be compassionate towards that person and to yourself. And they don't want you, don't take the blame. Tamara. Just let me know because I think you've disappeared off my screen. Who did it? Family? Was it an argument with the teenager earlier? I don't know. They're saying however that resonates for you. However that resonates for you. It feels like it's a childlike energy. So it could be the teenager that you're talking about. But they want you to see it differently. They want you to understand or have discernment about this. And also that it's not your problem. It's not your issue. It's their issue. So in as much as they can, at their level, they're working through whatever it is, but they're projecting onto you their own pain. Is this making sense to you? You're also missing home, Tamara. You're missing your star home. You're missing your home. It's almost like I feel like I want to be really emotional with you. I know we're skipping from one subject to another, but they're just bringing it into me and it feels really emotional. It feels a bit heavy here. You're missing that contact. You're missing the home that used to be there. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm doing my absolute best to be here in this dimension, in this dense world, but you want to go home. I just feel like you want to go home. They're saying to me that there is a soul energy here for you that you could tap into and be a part of. How does she do that? Okay, so they're just saying you need to call in your family here. Is this making sense to you? There is a family here for you that you need to tap into. It's like you. Okay, let me see. Okay, so you've had lifetimes together, which we already know about. If you resonate with the idea of having multiple lives, it is somebody that resonates with you, that you feel familiar with, that even if you hadn't had contact with them, that you would just feel automatically comfortable with them at that given moment. I had a great meeting with Archangel Raziel earlier. There's more coming. Okay, all right. They're saying keep going, Tamara, keep going. It's really difficult for everybody at the moment. If it's putting you off balance at the moment, they want you to just make sure that you keep breathing, because we forget to breathe. They want you to use not only your earth family here, and as well as your star family. They want you to use that as an anchor for yourself. You don't have to, they're saying, you don't have to do this by yourself. Yeah. So you've got a number of things that you need to work into this particular life, and they're saying to me that you're doing extremely well. You're tapped in. You know what your team is telling you. Yes, it feels like you're waiting for something, but it's okay to sit in that holding bay at the moment. Earth has been very ghetto lately. And I'm calibrating. Yes. Calibrating. I don't know what this means for you, Tamara, but they're talking about the inner earth. So have you been going on any missions or doing anything with people, or just yourself, where you're visiting inner earth? Because you're going to find a lot of answers there. You're going to find a lot of solutions there. It's like, we're going to have to move past that end space, that boundary of what we call, some people call it the ice wall, whatever. If you're into that, going into inner earth, you will find answers there. There are also new beginnings there, but keep tapping into that, because this is where your work is going to start. Not start because you've already been there, they're saying. And if for 1 minute, because my guides are saying to me, if for 1 minute you don't believe that you're supposed to be here, sorry, hang on a sec, that you're supposed to be here, they're saying to you, remember, you chose this, and remember that you have higher learning through your earth school here for your best and highest outcome. Myself, I've not taken others in months. I needed me time. Yes. We've all been doing that a lot, Tamara. We've all been doing that. And, to me, I questioned that right at the very beginning. I said, why? What's happening here? And then they said to me, shh, stop asking questions. So I stopped asking questions, and I just sat. And I dealt with life and did things that needed to be done, got to know myself, quietened my mind. And I think that's important for a lot of people to do, not just you or I, right? It's something that we here on earth in school to learn, all right? Because this is good for us. We learn here, even though sometimes we don't like it because of the way they teach us. They're also asking you to slow down, Tamara. What is it that you're doing at the moment where you feel like you're going too fast and you don't allow enough time to think? They're just asking you to slow down. Okay, so they're also telling me the integration of a new frequency would be easier for them to download if you slowed down and just allowed, in inverted commas, allowed, ALLOWED, and just allowed. They are downloading new frequencies for you, and if you slowed down and took a deep breath, like a lot of us are doing at the moment, it would help. Thank you. Yes, I had a side project. It's over now, hence Aresia telling me this. Oh, okay. All right, so we're on the same page then. Okay. All right, so do you have any questions, Tamara? Because they're saying to me that there's not much that you need to know. Just be careful with they're just referring back to this sore leg again. I don't know whether it's because somebody's put you off balance, and they're giving it to me as a sore leg, but there's somebody that is projecting themselves on to you. They're projecting their own feelings of pain onto you, and they don't want you to take it on board. So just let me know. I got it, Lupe. So, Tamara, where are you? Do you have any other questions, Tamara? Do you sing at all, Tamara? They want you to sing. There's a vibration, there's a certain note that is there for you. There's a vibration through a note that they want you to either hum or sing, which will help you slow down. Where's my $1 million? Yeah, right. After I get mine, I'll share it with you if I get that much. I do. Okay, you do. All right. So they want you to find that note that vibrates for you. You'll feel it as soon as you hum it or as soon as you hit that note. And they want you to just rest in that space so that they can start filtering downloads through to you. Does that make sense? That resonates. Ezekiel wants my light language to adjust more. Okay, all right. Yep, and it will. So they'll be able to filter things through that new frequency that I was talking to you about before. They will be able to filter that through to you if you find that note. Everyone has a frequency. Everyone has a note that resonates for them. And they've just reminded me, I don't know whether you've done this or not, Tamara, but your name has a certain, it has a song, right? So Tamara and your last name. If you find out what each one of those letters in the alphabet is for a note in music, they want you to start humming that. Does that make sense? They're basically saying, hum your name. So that will give you something to do. I'd love to hear it. When you do it, I'd love to be able to hear it. See if you can get me to 10,000, guys. 10,000 likes. Yes, it does. Numerology, and that goes hand in hand. Cool. Cool. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Tamara, and thank you for your donation, sweetheart. I really do appreciate it. I have a card here that they want me to read out to you through this particular deck, which I really like. Starseed Oracle. They want me to read it out to you. It's called I Remember. And this one is about there is a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of your life and the one that you're living right now. When you plotted out the exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one where we are born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses. And it takes courage and faith, which you have. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses. And it takes courage and faith to be able to live that. If you pull this card, which you did obviously, it's because you're likely to face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life. To trust the path your soul is calling toward you. And to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment where you're being called to make decisions, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a challenge, a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. Moving forward with your spirituality the way that you need to is what I'm being told as well, Tamara. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with the path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. The road less traveled. The soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all a part of the larger plan, the greater plan. And it is saying to you, the Starseed soul inquiry for this is, what are you being called to do to surrender to your soul's plan? So what are you being called to do to surrender to your soul's plan? That is for you, Tamara. Oh, and here's the card, just in case you want to look it up. That's for you. Okay. Yeah, more teaching. Fabulous. Thank you again, Tamara. Oops, Daisy. Lupe, do you have any questions, darling? Keep tapping, guys. Keep tapping. See if you can get me to 10,000. And by then I should be finished with Lupe, and we'll see who taps first. at the 10,000 mark. Here, no questions. Lupe, no questions. Okay. They're coming up with relationships. Are they equal? Are you in a relationship at the moment? Just let me know if you're in a relationship. Not necessarily, but I'm talking to someone. Okay, all right. So what they're saying to me is that there is a balance that is needed if this is to succeed. At the moment, you're showing this person the beautiful side of yourself without showing them exactly who you are. Now, just let me know if this is resonating with you or not. It needs to be equal. They don't want you to sacrifice anything about your life. Okay, you're going to have to ask them lots of questions because they're not really, they don't like, well, it's not that they don't like to, they find it difficult to express things about themselves. And you apparently are really good at it, so you're going to have to lead the way. It's almost like this person has got a little bit of unrest in their life and it's hard, it's challenging for them. He is someone very, okay, that's why. He's closed off because, okay, so they're saying to me something about family dynamics that he's got going on in the background. And it feels like, you know, there's a huge wedge there. So just make sure that you don't give too much of yourself without seeing that he can also, he, she, they can give of themselves as well. If if this person wants to be in a relationship with you, then they need to show you that they're capable of giving to you. All right? It's not always about you giving to them. That they have to respect you in all ways, not just one way. It's almost like they've been betrayed, so it's hard for them to come out and talk about themselves. Just let me know if this is resonating for you, Lupe. And yes, you do. They keep telling me you have to lead him through this. You have to be support. You have to. It's nice for you to be seen to be supportive, but he also needs to be. Hang on a minute. I've just got to do this puzzle. There we go. You just have to. That they have to learn to be supportive of you as well. And hopefully you are seeing that. If you're not seeing that and you're doing all the legwork, you're doing all of the, you know, the communicating, just ask them to do some communicating as well. That's only fair. It doesn't matter what anybody is going through. They need to be able to communicate. Now, for some reason, they're saying to me, how do you see yourself? Your spiritual team want you to see yourself the same way as they do. Does this make sense? Is this, does this resonate with you? They want you to, make the connection has to be deeper for you with them, with your team. And they want you to see yourself the same way they see you. There are certain limiting beliefs that you have about yourself. And they're crawling up my head, so that's obviously something that that they're wanting you to move into at the moment. They're wanting you to work out what these limiting beliefs are about yourself, and they want you to work with them. Is this making sense to you? Just let me know. They want you to remove all of those limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. They want you to go into meditations and ask for the signs. Ask for them to make it known in your mind's eye, in your heart, what it is that you need to work with these limiting beliefs. They're telling me it's holding you back. It's almost like you're a doubting Thomas. You doubt yourself. And doubt is like it was brought there, it was placed on your path for a reason, and they want you to just use that. You are a leader. They're telling me that you usually are the leader in a relationship, and they want you to start using that in your spirituality as well, and know that you can be a leader in your spirituality. You do well already, but they say that they're asking you to deepen it. I don't want to be on the spotlight. I don't want to be known. You don't have to be, all right? You don't have to be. Just between you and your team. And doing lives isn't, well, yes, in a way it's kind of like in the spotlight. You are known, all right? But that's what they want you to work with, all right? Take away the idea of you being in the spotlight and you just being you, because you're a beautiful soul, all right? So if you remove that barrier of you believing that you're in the spotlight, you can just be you. You don't want to be known. Well, you are known in the spiritual community. You are known on TikTok for your readings, okay? You are in the spotlight. But if you take that impression away from yourself and just be you, it will just deepen your connection with spirit. Okay, so Lupe, are you working with any past life karmas at the moment? They're talking to me about past life karma, which is on your life path. No, not at the moment. Okay. Okay, so they're saying to me that when you do, not if, but when you start dealing with past life karma, what they want you to do is see it as a life lesson. See it as a lesson and take ownership of anything that you had a part in. They're also saying to me something about forgiveness. There is karma with forgiveness. All right? Okay, they're saying to me that you need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself because you didn't know what you were doing back then. You did the best you could with the knowledge that you had. You didn't know any better, they're saying. Which wound for 500, Alex? They're asking you to forgive yourself. They're asking you to say to your inner child, I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. So rather than seeing it as past life karma, they want you to see it as a lesson. They want you to hold your inner child. They want you to be there for it. For you. Be there for yourself. Lupe, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask? You've done a lot of work personally. They're telling me that you've done a lot of work personally, and you know a lot of things about relationships. And when you come to this place where you know a lot of things, they're going to test you to see how you put these all-knowing things that you're holding up here and in your heart, how you put them into place in relationships. Now, they want me to draw you a card as well. Mystic Forest, okay? Mystic Forest. All right, let's see what this deck has got for you. I don't have any. Thank you so much. Just give us 2 seconds, Lupe. Just let me know if this resonated for you. The Spirit of Love, this card is, don't search for true love, for it will find you. If you just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. See that card? Take a screenshot. That is for you. That is meant to be for you. And with that, they're saying that that there is a slight adjustment that may need to be made. But they want you to flow freely with this person that you're talking to at the moment, or with the person that is meant for you, because all your wishes are going to come true. You're actually going to be in a really good relationship. And I see lots of flowers, like somebody's giving you flowers. I don't know if guys like receiving flowers, but I see lots of flowers around this person. Even you may be giving them the flowers. I don't know, but I'm seeing lots of flowers, lots of roses, lots of bright colours. Nice. Yeah. That's what I've got for you, Lupe. So no other questions? I don't know if you snore at night, but my guides are just telling me that if you do snore, you're probably waking up in the morning, similar to me, hello, and you're very tired. Please do something about it if you can. So if you do snore, they want you to do something about it, so that you can take the bull by the horns and enjoy your life the way you're meant to be. Do you snore? I'm a light snorer. I don't snore all night, but I do snore. I didn't know that I did, and it kind of shocked me when I did. and I didn't like it at all because people that snore around me, I can't stand it. It's like, oh my God, you're keeping me awake. Anyway, there you go. So love and light to you again, Lupe. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to be sending some of this to anti-child trafficking too, by the way. So please know that your donation is going to or towards children who are lost in anti-child trafficking. Okay. So there's a group of people I know that go in and rescue them. And I've done this for years now. Absolutely years. All right. Thank you, Lupe. What time is it over there for you guys? Over here it is nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. $7:54, yeah, so nearly 8 o'clock at night. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. So I've got everybody awake at the moment. There should be way more people in here, except my algorithms have gone down, way down, because I don't come on here much. Okay, so we're up to 10,000. I will draw a card for the first person that says something about it, that hasn't had a reading yet. Yay, 10. Okay, Mila. That's you then, mate. Mila. Oh, there you go. That's for you. That one jumped out. Okay, so this one is talking to you and it's saying, you decide. Hi, Isabel. We are also from Australia here as well. This one, Mila, is saying, you decide. When you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or a drain. Be genuine, give from your heart. So this may be talking about a situation that's happening around you. Give freely. Okay? Let somebody see a piece of you because you can, without the expectation of anything back from it. And they're also saying to me, Mila, I'm just giving you a little bit more here. They're saying it's time for you to make your mark in this world. You have to decide what feels right to you. So grab hold of that power, grab hold of that creativity that you've got, because there are things that you need to show people. All right? So that was for you, woman. Aldo, would you like a card? Would you like a card from my Mystic deck card, Oracle deck? I would. Okay. All right, let's go. What does Aldo need to know? Okay, so this one here, I'll show you the card in a minute, so get ready to screenshot it. This one says you're one of a kind, right? From the moment you emerged in this world, you've had an extraordinary talent. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. You actually, did you understand animals? Do you have a, it's almost like you have this innate ability to be able to talk to animals, or not talk to them, to understand what's going on with them. It's like there's no agenda. It's like you have pure love, and that resonates so much with them that they actually look at you and you understand them. Aldo, do you like animals? Do you have a pet? I don't think you've got a pet, but they're saying that you have, and it's almost like I'm seeing hands-on too, like you're holding your hand on an animal and you're sending it healing. Now, I didn't think you had a pet, but I'm just seeing you as some type of animal healer, somebody that can heal animals. And the last card that I've got for you, although I really shouldn't be, but I'm going to do it because I know you. This card here says you are complete. You are not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. Don't spend your life fixing problems. Dwell in the beauty of your being. You are enough now and always. Never ever feel that you're not enough, Aldo, because you are enough. Thank you for the roses, and thank you for everybody that's sending through the gifts for me at the moment. I just wish TikTok would give more of the gifts to us rather than keeping so much of it for themselves. All right, so I'm going to do one last free card, and then I'm going to go, unless somebody wants a reading for themselves. It is $15 to PayPal, C Thomas 236. If not, I will do a free card when we get to 12,000. Keep tapping the screen, guys. You're so welcome, Aldo. What did I say? 12,000. So I'll give away a free card at 12,000 and then we'll go. And thank you to everybody for coming in. It wasn't something I had intended on doing today, going live on TikTok, but here I am, because I was told by my team, get out there, Caroline. Okay, I'll get out there. I'll do as I'm told. You know, the only time I ever do as I'm told is by my spiritual team. Amazing, isn't it? In Victoria, Isabel, where are you? Come on, let's get up to 12,000, guys. Need to go and make myself some lunch as well. Where are you, Isabel? Would love a face-to-face reading again, being a long time. Isabel. Face-to-face as in I can do it on Messenger for you. That can be face-to-face. We can do, we can chat there. All you need to do is just message me here on TikTok, and we will set it up through Messenger on Facebook. Or not on Facebook, but through Messenger or your phone. No, I mean whereabouts I come to you. You don't come to me, Isabel. I don't accept people into my home, and I don't have an office to do it from. So we do it via Messenger or telephone. It's up to you. If I did it at like the psychic fairs, which I haven't done because there's just way too much energy there at the psychic fairs, I prefer to do them online. But message me if you like, and we can talk about it if you want to. Are we up to 12,000 yet? Come on, guys, we've not got very far to go. Yes, okay. It's open to, if you follow me or we're friends, you can send through a messenger. Not a messenger, you can send through a message here. You follow me, so you should be able to send a message through to me. Can I give you a gift here for a message? Isabel, it would need to be around $4 worth, because I only get a fraction of that. Okay, I only get a fraction. So say if the gift were $5, I would only probably get $1 of that. But if you want to send a couple of dollars through to my PayPal, by all means, you can do that as well, but it will be a very quick message. So they're at $15 at the moment. So if you sent through $5, I will give you a very quick message. And that is C Thomas 236 on PayPal. Oh, okay, I've logged out. All right. Okay. It doesn't look like we're going to get to 12,000. So, Isabel, just let me know what you want to do. Otherwise, I will just be stepping off the live and ending it. For now, I'm okay. I'll send you a message. Right then, okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for being on my live with me in the chat. Have a great go eat. Yes, I will be going to. I don't know what I'm going to have yet. During this period of sitting, Tamara, I've put on a little bit of weight. Go figure. Anyway, never mind. Obviously, I needed to put on the weight. Who knows? All right, everybody, I'm off. I will see you all another day. I haven't scheduled anything yet, so if you are not following me, please follow me and update your notifications to receive all lives here. And on Facebook, I am at Caroline's Energy Healing and Tarot Card Readings. All right, all of that should be in my bio anyway. So I'll love you and leave you, and please remember, honor your own soul and your own light before honoring somebody else's. Bye-bye for now.